Drew, you killed this shit.
Yeah, you know what it is. We back in the building. 4C boys in full effect. We getting it in. Hey, another week of wrestling. And I'm here with the crew. Jay Will, what's happening with you, man?
What's good, Wild Card? Good to see you, man.
Hey, good to see you, my brother. And of course, Quabo, what's good with you, bro?
Hey, man. It's another night hanging out with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy. And I love it. We're back in here.
I don't even know how the hell, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to take that, but all right.
It's okay. It makes me doink. That makes me doink.
Hey, and of course, King Mel, what's happening with you, King?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How y'all feeling?
Man, you know, hey, we here to talk that good old wrestling. So, hey, man, hey, always a blessing to be here with my fellas. Hey, and before we get started, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe to all of 613 Faye Productions content on the YouTube channel. Check out the audio wherever you get your podcast needs. Hey, don't forget, on Mondays, we got the My GM joint. I mean, we got the first episodes out. I mean, you know, some of them cats kind of think they could book better than your boy, but just wait. Somebody's gonna throw up a couple of classics. Just wait. So don't let it get it twisted. But hey, man, check out the My GM hosted by our very own Hollywood Mike T. Man, that's a dope little joint that we got going on for the WWE 2K24. Hey, but we on the road to WrestleMania, and we got to talk about, hey, Cody finally got his slap back, got his little, got a little payback. Man, King Mel, talk to us, man. Cody just slapped the taste out of Rock's mouth, man.
It was all right, slap. It was all right. You feel when Rock slapped Cody, that was a pimp name slip back smack. That was just like a. But when Cody smacked Rock, it was just like one of those. Oh, like when Linda McMahon slapped Stephanie, he was like, oh, okay. She did it after getting smacked first. So
he said a pimp named slip back.
Yeah.
And you got to say the whole thing too.
Gotta say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing.
Say the whole thing. Hey, Jay.
No need for the mister.
Hey, what's up, Jay Will? How you feel about the slap? Cody getting his lick back, man.
I mean, he got that slap back. I mean, and it was on SmackDown. I mean, on the Rock show. Disrespect, ultimate disrespect on the Rock show. I mean, hey, I liked it. I'm entertained by it. I just got a problem with how long these segments is running. Goodness gracious.
It's the Rock, man.
Dog, these segments is running long, bro.
Like it's the Rock.
Bro, I got things to do.
First of all, you ain't got nothing to do. When the Rock come out there, just know, all right, you got to see the full entrance commercial break now. Before it was Roman Reigns, now it's the Rock.
Hey,
the Rock got to, give the fans hell. Cameron crackheads and stuff.
Yeah, but damn it, hey, it's bad when they give you the wrap it up, B. Like the Dave Chappelle skit. Hey, wrap this shit up, B.
Wrap this up. We got go. Come on,
when they give you the wrap it up, B. Hey, come on, man. Hey, we love Rock, but damn. Hey, like, come on, bro. Like, hey, man. Hey, so. Hey, and to you, King Mel, man, you like, cause I know you attention to detail kind of guy. They it's like they adding new stuff to Rock's entrance week by week. Like like when you pointed out the red eyes on the Brahma Bull. Now they did the electric little, little lightning bolts, and then out the dark he pop up. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Every 5 minutes, every time they add something, that's an extra 5 minutes. So.
Quavo, man, jump in here, man. What you think about Cody getting his lip back, man, with the slap back?
Hey, man, good for you, Cody. Good for you, Cody. That's about it.
Damn, man. That's it. He's like, man,
Come on now, like if you didn't get your just desserts, it's like, are you even trying, Cody? Are you even trying? I would have stomped him in the chest. My kick would have done shit, but I'm just saying I would have stomped him in the chest.
well,
Something, bro.
well, I mean, I don't know what everybody's expecting. But if you see it, they kind of escalating it, like week by week, the anger towards each other. Because Seth got involved this time. Seth got involved. He kind of.
It's not your time. It's
Yeah.
our time.
Hey! I give Seth credit on that one. He
Not
kind of
bad.
he like you had your moment, bro.
It's not bad. Midlife crisis, check. Not bad.
Just imagine a guy that has nothing to be involved in this match. Threw himself in there, they're gonna tell somebody else who's involved with the match it's our time. When you had nothing to do with this, it's like
ooh, man.
he was just begging Cody for a match, and now it's our time.
Hey man, hey, but he said midlife crisis, dog.
I mean, what Seth Rollins is at least consistent. He said he had the same lines, towards Rock and CM Punk, but I mean, you jumping in another man's issues, bro. Like this, this really got nothing to do with you, big dog. Like, come on, man. And now here they go, tag team match.
Yeah,
main event tag team match.
But let me throw this question out to y'all fellas. All right, so which Mr. McMahon fake character y'all like more? Rock throwing out, because he's been throwing out his VP of TKO little joint out there, or the EVP of Nicholas and Matthew. Which one y'all like better? Because they both kind of go in the same direction right now.
They both going in the same direction, but the EVPs got me on the floor crying. They kicked their best friend out the group to get his rival. Like, yeah. Don't worry, you ain't coming back. You're done. You ain't elite. You ain't nothing.
Hey, dog.
Anywho, nah, we don't even know you. We got Okada.
Hey, bro.
Dog. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I can rock with you, King Mel, on that point. Jay Will, Quabo, y'all want to jump in here? Which one is better? EVPs or Rocky?
Oh man, I'm liking Rocky though. He's actually truly flexing that Mr. McMahon type like mode right now. Like he's really jumping in there, and Vince, like we said, like in the day, Vince will be in matches. So I mean, like you can see how he's running it that way because he's like a one man joining in. Like this looking. I'm enjoying Rock. The EVPs thing is sweet though. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That's been looking fun.
I'm with you. Quavo, what's up, man?
I'm gonna go Rock, man. As annoyingly old and boring as he is, he's still making wrestling cool again. So
Damn.
You ain't like the Cody Crybabies? You ain't.
It was okay. It's okay.
Well, hey, Jay Will, you bring up Cody Crybabies. We got to talk about it. All right. So it's one thing for Rock to point out the Cody Crybabies, the jokers don't even want to, pay attention to their family and their ladies, I gotta finish, Cody gotta finish the story, eat the chicken McNuggets and stuff. That's one thing. But we gotta talk about Cody, bruh.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Bruh. Come on, man. We can't keep having these segments, dog, where you crying, bro.
Bro, we went from the Cody Crybabies to Cody the Crybaby. Dog is
Come on, man.
Just that quick, that man became a meme. just that quick, that man became a meme. Goodness gracious. Whoo, man, talk about that man choked up. I will give it is great acting. Whether he was acting this out or not, it's like, bro, he's selling the story, but woo, my wife, bro.
Great acting. I ain't seen not one tear come down his eye. Are you trying to? They said, Cody, go cry on cue. But
He said he seen not one tear. Hey,
these people, this person got heart. And this person, I'm like, yo, Cody, either you gonna cry, or you not. Just fix your face, dog.
The way his voice cracked, dog.
Hey man. Hey Cody. Hey, you forgot to like crack open the jalapeno pepper, like rub it right there on the cheek. And I'm telling you, it'll work every time, bro. Like it'll hurt for a minute, but it'll get them tears out. Cause you got to give me some tears with that crack voice and you acting all emotional. That Quavo man, jump in here, man. Hey, did you enjoy the acting at least?
Why the jalapeno pepper? Why?
Cause man, cause the jalapeno, like it like the spice, like the it'll
The
You might have better luck with the
yeah.
onion.
yeah, the caption. No. You gotta get the jalapeno because it forces you and then the caption makes you sweat. So then the sweat can mix with the tear. It all just come on.
Hashtag Four Corners jalapeno challenge. I don't know.
I know you ain't bringing up no challenges.
This challenge
we ain't
might
get
not
our
be
Kaiser
good.
challenge yet.
Oh
But
wait, hold on.
That is the stupidest challenge
What you say?
ever said.
he out here, he ain't do the
Even he's not even
Gunther challenge yet. Like he
The
talking
Kaiser
challenge.
Coke Bowl challenge. This is the
Yeah.
stupidest challenge.
Gunther Kaiser challenge. He ain't do it yet, but he want to talk about challenge.
Even he don't do it no more, man. He got tired of doing it.
No, that's not true. Because when Kaiser comes out with Gunther, he's still right behind him, and he'll pull the Colt.
Gunther don't even be wearing coats now. He's suited up.
Not every time, but hey, you still owe us the Kaiser challenge. You can't. Yeah, I'm with Mel on this one. You can't talk about challenge, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't
Also, that jalapeno challenge. On behalf of the Four Corners podcast, that is not recommended for you to do.
I was just recommending it to Cody so he can give us a better sale on that one, dog. Like you gotta give us a better sale on that one, dog. Like come on, man. I didn't.
He can only, he has that like cry face setting, and even when he's smiling, it looks like he's crying. So it's like,
yeah, but what I'm saying is this don't look good for his look going into WrestleMania. Like you got a lot of people want you to finish the story. Now you looking like a whiny baby, dog. You look like a whiner. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I on to something? Let me know. What's up?
The tears do got to stop eventually. We said the same thing about Liv Morgan when she was winning, and we was like, all right, bro, you can't be crying every time.
Hey, man. Something got to give. Something got to give. But as we were talking about with the EVPs of Matthew and Nick, I'm coming to you, King Mel. As we switch gears to this. I've heard of Okada, but for those who aren't 100% familiar with Okada, kind of drop us some knowledge on Okada because I know you follow New Japan Wrestling very to a T. Will Ospreay over as well as Okada. Kind of give us a breakdown on both of them.
Let's just put it like this. Okada was New Japan Wrestling at one point. He was the head honcho. He was the man to beat. If you beat Okada, that means you were one of the best at the time.
Okay.
That's how big he was.
He was like the Roman Reigns head of the table over there?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a little bit under Roman Reigns, but he was the top guy over there.
Okay. And what about Will Ospreay? I've heard the name. Are you AEW?
I've been watching that. I've been watching that dude for years when he was doing independent stuff with Ricochet. They those two. I just been watching those two for years. So Will Ospreay, former New Japan Pro Wrestling champion as well, former IWGP champion, US champion. This guy traveled the world as well. Now he's over in AEW.
Okay. Hey, and I just asked that for my educational purpose. So all you AEW stands, don't be jumping on our. If you want to, you can jump in the comments and say whatever you want. But I'm just trying to get educated. That's all. I don't know everything about wrestling. That's why I asked my man King Mel. That's all. But they are involved in two storylines that I think have been very entertaining. Obviously, you see Will Ospreay and Daniel Bryanson or Brian Danielson or whatever the hell he's going by over there in AEW. They got they setting up a little dream match over in April in AEW. Jay Will, you shaking your head, man. Talk to me, man. What do you think about this match right here?
Yo, so like leading up to it, we saw the match with Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan Simon, and he had his match on Collision on Saturday night. Solid match, nice match. Oh, that went over 10 minutes. Will Ospreay come out? They meet each other, shake each other's hand, and talk good stuff. They setting up a match.
Mm-hmm.
Two big players. Well, one Will Ospreay, a big player in New Japan, and then Daniel Bryanson working on his, farewell tour. And man, you got yourself a good little match of two people who are technically very high end, very good wrestlers. And I'm looking forward to seeing this. Like, this is one of the moments where like we can tell a really good story with two great wrestlers. So I'm looking forward to seeing this.
I feel you. I feel you. Quavo, how you liking this matchup of Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay going down in April?
I'm gonna be quick about it because that was as long-winded as his booking. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Hey yo,
That is all.
That's his way of saying he didn't see it happen.
Hey yo, I'm mad. Oh man, I can't with you, King man. I know you excited about the matchup, man.
Yeah, I am excited. But the one thing Jay Will alluded to that made me upset was
Yeah.
the fact that Shane Taylor lost.
Ooh. Well, let's talk about it because that was a good match leading up to Will Ospreay coming out. I did see that match between Bryan Danielson and Shane Taylor on Collision, and I thought it was a damn good match. Hey, I got to give Shane Taylor his props, man. Big move, big man can move.
Yes,
He really could.
the man is great. But
Yeah.
at the same time, so this is how he is, right? In AEW, if you only watch AEW, that man loses. But if you go ahead, pay that little down payment, get that little ROH subscription, you'll see the man win it. You'll see the man win it. But when he come on to TV or pay-per-view, the man lose.
Mm.
I'm tired of that.
Mm.
The man walking around, I don't see him switch so many faction members now. First, he had the dude that wanted to be like he was from Naruto on his team / MMA fighter. Now he got Lee Morte walking around with the green Frank Ocean hair. I don't know what's going on. That's not the Shane Taylor promotions I remember.
Like the Frank,
But at the same
bro.
time, Keith Lee ain't there no more. So hey,
Not the Frank Ocean though. I can't. Nah, man. Hey, oh man, I can't with y'all, man. Y'all on one today. Jay Will, how'd you feel about that Shane Taylor and Bryan Danielson fight that you alluded to?
I thought that match was actually great. Like that was the opening match of the show. I was like, yo, this ain't going pretty good. I mean, it was some really good moments where Shane Taylor showing how like physically strong he is, how aggressive he can be in the ring. That was a really good match, and it was one of those moments where I felt like it really could have gone anywhere during that entire match. I mean, he took some kicks, he took some really strong kicks, but then you look at Bryan Danielson's chest and how like bruised and red he was all the way up here, like he's about to start bleeding out. I'm like, oh, this match is hitting right now. That was a good match.
Yeah, man. Hey, Daniel Bryan chest be looking like a whole bunch of tool meat that got grated up, bro.
yo,
I'm serious, dog. 80-20 ground chuck. Anyway.
Oh wow.
Quavo, man, jump in here, man, if you want to jump on real quick about the Shane Taylor and Bryan Danielson match.
No, Jay Will's take was actually pretty good. It was solid. It was a good description of the match. And definitely showed my excitement. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that was one of the longest matches of the night too. Now I think about it, like Chris Jericho ran pretty. The Chris Jericho match ran pretty long too, but like that was, I think that was the longest match of the night. That was Collision pretty good.
Hey, all right, so I hate to do it, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm the old wrestler hater, dog. Like, I said,
Why are you a hater?
that's fine. I said what I said about Sting. I said what I said about Undertaker, so I got to keep it even keel.
100.
The whole thing. I got to keep. I love you, Chris Jericho, but you gonna match the Lionheart? Like you, come on, bro.
He just can't please you. Just say it.
No.
You
I'm
can't
just,
please you.
but I'm just saying, like, even just
Pause.
him just moving in the ring. I'm like, bro, like, I get it. You love wrestling. I get it. Hey, but you gotta know when to hold them. Know when to
Man,
hold
don't
'em.
say that about Jericho. We can say the same thing about Bryan Danielson. Come on, now isn't his farewell? Shouldn't
No.
we have said
No,
farewell already?
we not doing
Quavo
that.
got a
It's
fair point.
2024.
No.
Quavo got a fair point.
Farewell.
How? Brian Danielson,
Okay.
bro. We just talked about Brian Danielson just put on a great match with Shane Taylor.
Okay.
What great match has Chris Jericho put on?
Okay, hold on.
I wait.
Hold on. All right. To be fair, Chris Jericho ain't putting on that much of a great match. Cool.
So you
But
prove my
at
point.
the same time, this is where Quavo is right. Every time Bryan Danielson have a big match, he always end up injured.
He-
But gotta know when to hold him.
Hold him.
Gotta know when to
Know
fold.
when to
okay,
hold
so
him.
to your point, if he gets injured, but does he not put on a good match?
But the man get injured every time he go get somebody great.
Hold on,
Every time he go get somebody great.
Does I put on? I'm waiting for y'all to answer the question. When has Chris Jericho put on a good match that y'all can remember? Oh, you see, I'm thinking you're proving my point.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
more
Know
so
when to hold up.
you're going to define as
Know when
great.
to fold up.
You know,
I
what
mean,
do you define as great?
let's also not ignore that Chris Jericho is 11 years older than Dan Bryan. So let's not forget that.
Okay, so answer me this: who did Chris Jericho fight in that match on Collision? Who did he fight?
Damn, you got me there. I'm gonna give you that one. Damn.
so that's my point. Hey, I'm keeping it greasy. I said the same thing about Sting. I said about Undertaker. Look, we grew up in the Attitude Era. It's okay that our greats are up there in age and you still want to hang on to it. But sometimes you got to know when to let it go. Ryan Danielson was an Attitude Era. So, like, I know he gets hurt. Fair point, man. Fair point. But the dude puts on quality matches. He may get hurt, but he gonna put on a match that you gonna remember. So I mean, hey, if Chris Jericho was still giving us bangers that we can remember and opponents that we know that we can remember he was facing, I had no issue. But
hey, don't worry. When Dave Bryan faced Willow Spray, he come out once again in the cast, told him out he injured again. He gave us a good match, as Mark said.
hey, but it's gonna be a banger.
Don't worry, y'all. When Dave Bryan, 60 years old, with a cane, he gave us a good match.
They're still chanting yes.
Hey, still chanting yes. Yes.
You can't even watch. You ain't gonna be able to
They're
put
gonna
his
have two
arms
eye
up.
patches on.
Hey,
Both eye patches
Go
like
ahead,
this.
man.
Still fighting.
hey, but we did get to see a return. So the Bastard Pack is back. How we feel about that one?
Who?
Bastard Pack. You know, Neville.
Again. Who?
All right, we gonna keep it moving there. Hey, but one thing that y'all wrong, bro. I can't.
No, is that a boy or a girl?
No, man, the Bastard Pack, man. Come on, Neville, bro. Yeah, come on.
Dang. I ain't saying Neville ain't. You know, it's cool to have him back, but it's like, what is he gonna do?
I mean, he came at Okada and the
What he's gonna-
EVPs.
You know what's the next thing Neville gonna do? He's coming at them, and then 2 weeks later he gonna be fighting Eddie Kingston for the title at the pay-per-view. That's what might happen. So I don't know.
I thought people would be excited about Pac. I don't know.
Not me.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, let's move on because as much as there, some factions being formed and men doing their thing, hey, we got to show some love to the ladies. I got to show some love to a great match that I saw. Mariah Moore and Trisha Dort kind of did their thing. Quavo, I saw you kind of shake your head.
When you say her name right, Moore. Who the heck is that?
No, Mariah Moore.
Mariah May.
My bad. You right. My fault.
This is Marshall all over. Producer.
Whoa.
Calling it.
Whoa.
Calling it.
My fault. You right. Mariah May, who's been rocking with Tony Storm, timeless Tony Storm, has been fired. All right. All right. That's been fired. But she had a match with Trisha Dora, man. I thought it was dope. How'd you think about it?
Yeah, that joint was fire, man. I actually liked it. They came back from the break and it was still captivating. I think that's one thing that's like, okay, if you can go through a commercial break, come back and still, keep my attention. I'm a little ADHD, so you gotta wow me. But both these ladies did a good job. There was some good athleticism seen from both of them. So give them
Okay.
props, man. Give
Yeah.
them props.
Yeah, the ladies been killing it. So they had a dope match. I think who else of the ladies of wrestling had a dope match?
Statlander and what's the other girl? Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name.
Statlander and Io, that one.
Yeah,
So,
Rio.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oreo. No, I'm playing. Now Rio. She was when she was a former champ though. Hey, she dope. She dope. But then Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, right?
Yes, sir.
I like where that story's going.
That was good.
Talk to us, Jay Will.
Yeah.
That Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch match. So we had they had some beef with one another starting from like last week. Then they finally got their match on Raw, and I'm not a huge Liv Morgan fan, but that match with Becky Lynch that night on Raw, man, they had a solid match. I mean, pretty good, great match for me to watch, and I was thoroughly impressed. And now we get them backstage beefing with one, like they still got their little issues or whatever. And here come the human wrecking ball, Nia Jax. just like I don't care about none of that. Both of y'all, I don't care about none of that from both of y'all. Man, they telling a good story with that whole that three-way we got right there.
Yeah, I dig it. So of course, like you said, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch had they joined. Mariah May, Trisha Dora had a great match. King Mel, what of the ladies of wrestling? What are you enjoying right now? That's been going on for the last couple of weeks.
Man, it is a great time. A great time to be a fan of women's wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
You got a whole bunch of interesting stories going on right now. Prime example, Collision just gave you a great match with two women. Then Raw just followed it up with one of Liv Morgan's best matches.
Ever?
I don't know about ever, but you can put that at least in the top 7 of Liv Morgan matches, and it ain't number 7.
7 is an interesting number choice.
Saying.
I don't know why y'all are watching that many Liv Morgan matches. That's what I want to know.
Oh,
hey, hold on,
because Quavo, because
why you
unlike some of these fans, I've been watching Liv Morgan when she was wearing the hip hop stuff coming out of Jersey. So I've been watching Liv Morgan from the beginning, very start in NXT. So I've been there. I've been there.
Teardrops and all.
All right? Mm-hmm. Watch this. Yes, I've been there before she did all of that.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Hey, Quabo, what's the hate on Liv, bro?
Look, man, she's just... I don't know, bro. I don't know how... She's like expired Girl Scout cookies. Okay? You thought you were going to get something great. You went to the store. The little girls got to your heartstrings. They pulled on them. You were ready to spend. You had those $5 for a lottery ticket. You were like, you know what? I'm going to get back. And you find out these jokes are expired, bro. Like, no. No excitement in that.
Hey,
did this happen to you recently? Because I know the Girl Scouts is out right now. Your Samoas wasn't working for you out, bro.
No, all them jokes are fresh.
Hey,
Joseph Fresh.
Hey, Jay, I'm like you. Right hey, that sounded real personal, bro.
No, he took that extra personally.
Nah, y'all still man.
Hey, yo.
Liv did her thing, man. I'm just saying. I watched the progression of her, so.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Nah, that match, again, to me, that was one of my more favorite matches of her. Like she really did a good job in that on Raw. Like I need that sort of level of stuff continuously from her.
That's fair. That's fair. I could rock with it. Hey, I'll say this as we talk about the women of wrestling. Hey man, Maxine Dupree over there getting bullied over there by old the Pixie, little Candace, man. What's up with Candace? King Mel, talk to me, dog. What's up with Candace over there bullying Maxine Dupree?
I don't know. All right, Candace want to turn into the poison pixie, I guess, but she just said her brother was dead,
Oh,
and I thought L.A. Knight was on SmackDown, but apparently she must have had another brother. There's one thing I ain't know. Like
getting wild, bro.
she don't back her. First of all, she just bullied that girl live on TV, backed her in the corner. What are you doing out here? That's why they booing you. That's why they do. I was like, whoa. All right. All right.
Man, that stuff felt extra personal out there, man. Goodness gracious.
Mm.
It was so good. It made it to the show.
Yep, it really did.
Oh man, what you feel about it, Jay Will?
They took full advantage of how the internet works, and I love it because man, Maxine Dupree, for the people that don't know, everybody's probably seen on Twitter and on the internet, Maxine Dupree getting booed out of the crowd by the crowd and stuff, and giving her. I feel like WWE is taking full advantage of the internet and running with that as a whole storyline for TV, and that's great. Keep that sort of stuff coming. Taking reality and using it for storylines. That is smart thinking.
Hey, it's free advertisement. It's free way to get publicity. It's always been, I mean, that's probably one thing that I think that's been different with wrestling during this whole social media era is that they've been able to use it as free publicity and free marketing and free advertisement to, hey, set up certain storylines, set up this, set up that, because we live in a social media world. I mean, we didn't have that in dog. Imagine social media during Attitude Era. It'd be crazy. It'd be nuts. Like
We really have an opportunity to. They really have an opportunity to set up a really good babyface off of this whole situation.
hey, you make a great point, Jay. Well, I'll give you that. This probably could springboard Maxine Dupree.
Yep.
It could also springboard Candace into a, I guess, heel row if that's the direction that they want to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quavo, what you feel about it, bro?
Just no.
Jose is hurt today, dog. Who hurt you, big dog?
WWE hurt me because they keep giving us Tegan Knox. They keep giving us Candice LeRae.
Damn.
I'm done with this, bro. Like, who is this fairy mom lady that can't even name a good finisher? Like, bro, you're about as entertaining as a wet rice cake. Like, I can't gravitate towards this, bro. It's like, really? And you want me to get excited about her flipping out on Maxine Dupree when everybody else was on her side? You had Rhea on her side, you had all these other superstars on her side, and it's like, who are you? You the loser of the loser squad. What? Bro, I don't know why. Why?
Wet rice cake is crazy.
Yo, that's mad wild. That is mad wild. Well, let's pull up to our last topic, man, before we close down the shop, because this is getting wild. Hey, man. Hey, Gunther finally got an opponent at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn. How y'all feeling about that match? That the Intercontinental gauntlet that went down, man.
Okay. My bad. I'm jumping out there first. Go
for it. Go for it.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted Chad Gable to be the one.
Hey, before you say that, his shoulders went down, bro. All right, go ahead. My fault. My fault. My fault, Jay Will. I did not want to steal your thunder. My fault. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I wanted Chad Gable.
Okay.
He has been someone I've secretly been enjoying for quite some time. I wanted him to win. I wanted him to be the one, but we ended up with Sammy. I like Sammy. Sammy somehow keeps finding his way back in there. Like if I feel like what was it? What's it called? The package that they made for Chad Gable for that match, leading up to him. Yeah, it sold it for me with him. It really sold it for me with him. But Sammy, the people love Sammy, man. They people love Sammy, bro. And shout out to him doing that match while they're celebrating. Like he's not celebrating. They're going through Ramadan, and that's tough. To fast all day and then go out there and do matches like that, yeah, that's tough.
Day.
Huh?
This match was at nighttime. Once the sun go down,
still, bruh. Still, bruh.
No.
And
look, Mel.
He
Don't
wrestled
argue
on a
with
full
him.
stomach.
Fasting is still a strange concept for him. Okay, don't let.
Nah, but respect the Sam for sticking to what he's.
Hey, yo.
I got you, Jay Will. Respect him for what he's sticking to.
Hey, Jay Will, don't let this man come at you like that, bro. Hey, Quavo. Hey, what? Hey, bro.
Quavo been pissed off since them Girl Scout cookies.
Dog. Hey, Quavo, what did you eat today, dog?
I ain't do nothing
today, dog.
I ain't do nothing.
He did eat nothing because them Girl Scout cookies was fucked up. That man was mad.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
They fucked up my box.
One thing I'm gonna say about this.
Go ahead, Keelan.
I wanted two things out of that match. Going forward, I need Ricochet to have a little bit more time on TV and put Chad Gable on TV. Put those two. The energy that they had in that match and what they showcased.
Mm-hmm.
Ricochet starting off the match, looking good, taking out JD McDonough. The little, Finn Balor 3.0, whatever you want to call himself. Then he tried to take out Bronson Reed. We know that was a fail, but he tried. And you had Chad Gable almost snap Sami Zayn ankle out there. I was like, my fiance watching, I'm watching, she all into the match. She like, oh, wait, he about to tap? No. Oh, he kicked out. Oh my God. Like, you see Sammy out there limping because Chad Gable almost, I thought he was at the chiropractor. And then Sammy pulled it off as the ultimate underdog that he is. This version of Sami Zayn reminds me of his NXT version a bit.
Ooh.
Because every time you count him out, he find a sneaky way to win. So now, we know he's going into WrestleMania. As the guy that you alluded to before in the show once told him, can Sami Zayn win the big one?
Hey, I propose this question to y'all. Sammy, obviously, he's going to be at WrestleMania. Is there any way you see Gable possibly trying to get his way into an Intercontinental match? Just because how that match went down.
No, he better go ahead and get himself in that 6-man tag match on that WrestleMania ladder match. That's what he finna do. He better go ahead and sneak his way into there. He got a better shot in there.
That's a fantastic point that I didn't think about.
Yeah, but the only reason why I bring that up is because of what I said earlier. Hey, his shoulders went down when Sammy got the pin.
Hey, man. So they could run it back, one-on-one match next Monday. Run it back. They want to do that, run it back. Run it back.
And Gunther's going to sit at the ring for that match. If they run it back, they're going to have Gunther sit at the ring, commentary during the match too.
Only way I could see him
That's
getting
actually
in
not
that
too bad.
match.
Hey, sign
They
me
run
up for
it
that
back.
match though. Sign me
If
up.
they run it
Oh,
back,
absolutely. Absolutely.
run that match
Mhm.
back. Luke Kaiser come out there and cause both of them the match.
For
Now we can throw him in a triple threat.
Yep.
But we seen the triple threat last year from Gunther, from
You
two
really-
former world champions. And what happened? I haven't seen the guy with the red hair since then.
Ooh,
How about y'all?
Wow.
Yeah, true.
damn, that's it. Damn,
Man.
shots fired at Sheamus.
That was a hell of a match though. That was a hell of a WrestleMania match with them.
Yeah, but look, hey, but we talked about it. Road to WrestleMania, XL, extra large. WWE's gonna do it big. You telling me, Gunther, Gable, Sami Zayn ain't gonna be a match that you probably put on night one and could possibly steal a show?
It could. It
Yeah.
really
It
could.
can. It can. But man, Gunther ain't the king of triple threats at WrestleMania. Give my man a singles match.
Yeah, but hold on, Gunther don't need to be king of triple threat. We also got to look at some point, because I think is it fair to say that at some point we got to put Gunther in championship conversation? So at some point he got to drop this belt.
Why he gotta drop it? Why he can't just walk around with it and be the champion forever? Roman Reigns got the belt forever, but Gunther got to drop his belt? Come on, man.
Hey,
We want Gunther to drop his belt.
Hey, hear
Gunther
me out.
showing up to work every week.
Roman's going to drop his belt. It just won't be at WrestleMania. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
he gonna drop it
no.
eventually. It just won't be at WrestleMania.
Let my boy get a 1,000-day run. Since y'all want to play around with Gunther, let him get a 1,000-day run too.
Mm.
The ring general.
I love Gunther, but I do want to see. I want him to have that World Heavyweight Championship belt. I want to see that belt with him.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But right now, it's McIntyre time.
I mean, he's officially the longest reigning IC champion of all time right now, right?
Yeah, I think he
over
passed
600
Honky Tonk
days.
a while back.
Yeah. So I mean, they moved the bar. Now someone else has to achieve it. He's already he's validated that title all over again.
That was my point.
So,
He's
Yeah.
validated that title all over again. Like, yeah, we're extending this run. Yeah, that's great. That's great. We respect that. But now I think Gunther is ready for a bigger title, and that World Heavyweight Championship belt is the one that he would go for. He should go for. That's what I want to see.
okay.
Well, I think he's even said it in a couple podcasts that that would be the next step for him. And
Mm-hmm.
if he lets go of that belt, I think timing would have to be essentially good, because you also got to think about it. You got Damian Priest with that briefcase. At some point, he's gonna have to cash that in.
And I'm so over Damian with this 3K.
Hey, dog. I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
Say it.
Damian Priest ain't gonna cash in on Seth Rollins. I think that I predicted this a while ago. He's gonna go back after that U.S. title that he had. He had the U.S. title when he first came into the main roster. He lost it. He can go back after that title.
But right now you got Logan with it though? Why would Priest go after Logan?
Why not get his title back? It's a story. He can literally say, "This was my title when I first got here. I want it back."
But that's like, that don't make sense though, because why would he go down in the ranking? He's an undisputed tag team champion right now. And anything less than that,
how would
wouldn't be worth
how
it.
would it harm him? How would it logically harm him to get the title back?
It'd be like having a big joker and playing it early. Why would you play the big joker early?
Okay, so what you're saying is, question then. I'm not even going to assume anything. Would you rather him cash in on Seth or whoever is the champion with that belt? Would you want him to cash in on them?
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
Why else would you?
No.
Why else would you get
No,
that
I don't
opportunity
think.
if
I
not
don't think
for
that.
the
I don't
top
think Damian
tier
Priest's
2
character.
belt?
I don't think Damian Priest's character is big as Seth Rollins to hold that title. I don't think.
I'm work with Jay Will on this. Now, so let's split the hairs. I'm rocking with King Mel and Quabo saying that yes, cash in on the champion, the heavyweight champion. I'm with Jay Will as in saying, yeah, you may cash in on them, but actually succeeding and being successful with your cash in, I'm not buying that because I wouldn't put Damian Priest on that level, even past Gunter, to be a world heavyweight champion. I'm
No,
with you
but
on that, Jay Will.
no,
And
but you
that's the
would put
point
Judgment
of
Day
the
past
Money
them.
in the Bank.
You
That's
got
the
the whole
point of
squad with
Money in
him.
the Bank. All right? It's guys that we ain't never believed was going to be world champion that became a world champion. Jack
But,
Swagger,
yeah,
Dolph Ziggler.
but we've
Now
seen
we got the
cats, we've
chance for
seen cats
Damian Priest.
fail. We've seen cats fail cash-ins. I'm okay with look, this Damian Priest with the briefcase has been so uneventful. He needs to be one of these jokers that cash in and not successful with winning the championship. I'm okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
he needs to cash in and win because that
Yep.
adds so much more layers to the story of Judgment Day.
He
Yes,
can cash
and if
in.
he does it,
He
if he
can
does it
cash
on
in
Drew,
on Logan Paul.
if he does it on Drew, no, if he does it on Drew, after Drew wins, cashes in and beats Drew and takes the title, even better. Because they already got an existing feud.
Now you got a story right there to continue.
Logan's a heel. Why would another heel fight another heel unless there's actual beef there in the first place? They don't even have beef.
I can rock with
Damian
you on
Priest
that,
doesn't
Quavo.
even register Logan Paul.
I can rock with you on that, Quavo. Go ahead, Mel.
Here's another thing now that I just thought about it. What if Damian Priest pulls a Seth Rollins at WrestleMania and cash in mid-match between Drew and Seth Rollins? Now he could still lose or he could win. But now you got the briefcase going, so we don't have to worry about that no more.
Mm-hmm.
Now we even got a triple threat. Now it's either he's gonna pull a Seth Rollins or that girl in NXT, Lola Vice. We don't know. But it could happen.
Nice.
I mean, you got a solid point. I mean, it's WrestleMania XL, extra large. It make that a triple threat match. You're absolutely right. You have a good idea there. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's a good idea.
I'm just saying, if he loses his tag team titles, he still got Money in the Bank briefcases. You know,
I don't
still
even.
could leave WrestleMania with a belt, possibly.
I got to see who else is in that tag team match because I don't think they're going to lose that tag team match. So that's.
I'll tell you, I'll give you the list of names right now. What is that? Awesome Truth gonna be in there. So that's two teams now. Who else gonna DIY gonna be in there?
Regeneration X.
Mm-hmm.
Creed Brothers.
Nah, they ain't ready for WrestleMania.
Nope.
You know, you gotta have a team from SmackDown, so we might get the Street Profits.
Profits, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or matter of fact, we may not even get them because they too busy doing that carrying cross.
Final Testament, yeah.
Yeah, Final Testament.
We may get Pretty Deadly in there, actually.
That
Because
Final
they were
Testament
Jason
is
T.
stupid.
Interesting. Okay.
We'll get Pretty Deadly in there. Who else we about to get? I'm hoping for Shush Alpha Academy
Yeah,
Okay.
Could get New Day in there.
and F it for the hell of it. This is a mystery team. I'm gonna just throw out there. We may get the Dudley Boys in there just because they're coming into the WWE game.
Hey, I love it. Hey, you know what? That's why I give you a little bit of credit of being the booking champ right now in the league. That's right now. That's solid booking right there, sir. But hey, man, we gonna wrap this joint up, man. That was some good flowing magic that we created right there. That was good business right there. But hey, man, drop them socials for me, King Mel. Let the people know where they can find you at, big dog.
King Mel Stacks on Twitter, King Mel 13 on IG, and Jemell Scroggins on Facebook.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Will, talk to him. Drop them socials, man.
You can find me on Facebook in the Four Corners of Wrestling group as Jay Will with 1L. And you can find me on X as 4CB _ Jay Will with 1L.
Yes, sir. And then, Quavo, let them know where they can find you at, my dog.
Find me at Jose Quavo 8 on all platforms.
Hey, you heard the man. And you can find me, KC Wildcard on the Twitter, ILW Sports Network, and most importantly, right here on 613 Faye Productions, whether it's the Man Cave Sports Podcast, talking with my fellas, talking some sports, and we also be doing some bets over there. Holla at Betalytics. Put the favorite in your pocket. Go to Betalytics.com, and it helps you take the advantage back from Vegas or right here with my fellas on In the Four Corners of Wrestling. We are now on Saturdays. That's where you can check us out. So on Saturdays on 613 Faye Productions, it's a busy day. You get D-Man K Sports Podcast and, of course, In the Four Corners of Wrestling. Sundays, we got King Mel's Top 5 Moments in Wrestling for the Week. And then don't forget Monday, my GM, WWE 2K24, with our very own host, Hollywood Mike T. So, hey, we got a weekend slated of great content for y'all. Tap in with us. 613 Faye Productions on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Get the audio wherever you get your podcast needs. Hey, with all that being said, man, don't try this at home. Leave that to the professionals, man. We out here. Bossy Boys. Out.